Dear student, in the last video we have discussed about the various rules for the naming of a coordination compounds which are recommended by the IUPAC. Now today in this video we are going or try to solve the example based upon that rules. Now in the last video we have discussed, for example, that is NiCN by 4 dinegative. That is the complex compound. Now we have to write the IUPAC name of this complex compound. For writing this, we have to write the name of ligand first. Then we have to write the name of central metal ion. After writing the name of central metal ion, we have to write the oxidation state of central metal ion in parenthesis bracket in Roman, like this. Now we shall start here. Here ligand is cyanide. That's why there are 4 cyanide are present. For 4 we can prefix tetra. The name of the ligand is cyanide. Since it is a negative ligand, that's why cyanide will converted into cyano, means IDE will be removed and O will be added here. That's why it will become cyano. Now we have to, that is the name of ligand. Now we have to write the name of central metal ion, that is a nickel. Then since it is a anionic ligand, that's why nickel will be suffix AT, that's why it will become nickelate. And here the oxidation state of nickel is 2. We shall write here in parenthesis bracket in Roman, and in the last we have to add ion. That's why its name is tetracyanonickelate second ion. Now the next one, that is CO C2O4 by 3 trinegative. That is the complex compound. Now we have to write the name of this by following this formula. We have to write the name of ligand. The name of ligand here is oxalate or a oxalato, because it is also an anionic ligand. That's why oxalate will become a oxalato. Here 3 oxalate ligand are present. That's why we have to prefix tri here. Now the name of ligand, that is oxalato. We have to suffix O. Now next one, that is a cobalt, which is a central metal ion. Here it is a anionic ligand, that's why cobalt will become cobaltate, and its oxidation state here 3, and in the last you have to add ion. Name is trioxalato cobaltate third ion. Now the next one, that is FeCN by 6,4 negative. Now in this there are 6 cyanide are present, that's why we can write here hexacyano. Now that is a ferrous will become ferrate. Here its oxidation is +2, that's why we have to write it in Roman, that is 2, and in the last you have to add iron. Now next one, that is CONO2 by 6. Now in this, this one is known as a counter ion, which are written before the square bracket. Now we shall write as it is, that is a sodium. Do not add tri, tetra, penta, whatever be the quantity, only write sodium. Here we have to write the name of ligand first. There are 6 ligands, that's why we can write here hexanitro. 6 nitro ligands are present, that's why you can write hexanitro. Here that is a cobaltate. Why cobaltate? If you ionize this, then here 3 sodium will be separated from here like this, plus CONO2 by 6 trinegative. That's why it will carry a negative charge. It will become the anionic ligand. That's why here we write cobaltate. Here its oxidation number is 3. That's why we can write here third. Now the next, that is here also you can write the name, that is K 3, that's why we can directly write as potassium. Here name of ligand is oxalate, 3 oxalate are present, that's why trioxalate. Here we can write that is a aluminate, and here the substitution is the third. Now the next one, that is Na3AlF6. So it is I am giving you an homework. If you know the name of this complex, then write me in comment box. Thank you.